You awake in the morning, rubbing the sleep out of your eyes. Last night was spent tossing and turning, so you are not well rested. You wonder why you expected to feel otherwise when you have Ehlers Danlos Syndrome. In attempts to make it out of bed, you roll over, but your actions are interrupted when your elbow and shoulder cry a startling pop. It's another dislocation. A searing pain courses through your skeleton while you contort your body to adjust the joint back into the position. Since the joint is back in place, the injury requires bracing. You eye the brace from the corner of the room. You are dreading the arduous journey, as you have not yet managed to make it out of bed. Hobbling, you grab the brace and get dressed for the day. You completely bypass the bathroom. A shower is just not in the cards this morning. Instead, you trek down the hall. Your heart is pounding like a subwoofer, a bass echoing in your ears, and stars dance across your vision. It is just dysautonomia flaring. The lax vessels formed from faulty collagen are unable to adequately pump blood to the brain. Mid-blackout, you surrender to the floor to avoid completely losing consciousness. Now you head towards the kitchen. It is time to prepare for AM medications and intravenous infusions set up. You are sorta sick to your stomach. Regardless, you need to eat breakfast. Taking pills on an empty stomach is never a practical idea. You realize you can depend on tube feedings, but you prefer not to rely on the formula if you can help it. You choke down a bland piece of toast. The day is barely started, but you are already exhausted. You grab your bag to head out the door, and pop! You partially dislocate your finger. In the interim, you grow even more queasy, proceeding to upchuck in the grass near the front steps of your house. There goes that piece of toast. You also noticed remnants of last night's dinner. Darn gastroparesis, a paralyzed stomach. Something is not right, and it's not just that rotten food from days prior. It's probably not safe to drive, so you need a ride to run your errands. You do not want to inconvenience the same person you called 3 different occasions last week. You realize you can be a burden, however, rarely do others admit it. The professor drones on. You finally made it to class. Concentration is difficult. Brain fog is no joke. Your hands shakily scribble your essay. Maybe it's the hypoglycemia. After all, you absorbed little to none of your meals. You got a C on that paper, and you wonder if you could have gotten a higher grade if you had not had to sacrifice studying for that doctor's appointment. There are still errands to attend to, but you have no energy. Fatigue is evident despite the 2 p.m. catnap. You totally skip lunch. Why bother, since symptoms indicate you will probably puke that up too. You are aware of each inhalation. It is difficult to breathe. Your lungs crave the air that your body is inadequate at giving them. Pressure builds at the base of your skull, right where it attaches to the neck. The tissues are weak and are unable to support your head. An intense ache accompanies the pressure, and the room is spinning with nauseating vertigo. You joke that you are a bionic woman with your silly neck brace, but are thankful for the reprieve. That evening, you meet with your family. You enter into your grandma's house when a sense of doom hits you. It is a mast cell reaction to your aunt's perfume. Your skin turns flushed, red, and blotchy. Your limbs tremor and jerk. Parts of your face begin to swell, with your throat quickly following suit. A lot is going on. You give yourself a few hours to recover. Not showering, again, is not an option. The heat from the shower dilates your blood vessels, exacerbating your dysautonomia. Again. You hope you do not faint. Again. Once evening medications are over, you connect to your feeding tube in a Benadryl-induced stupor, because eating was obviously not a success. Your prayers are pleas for a restful repose. and even in the wildest dreams your brain can conjure, you are never healthy. You close your eyes, knowing tomorrow you will do it all over, because this is what having Ehlers Danlos Syndrome is like. May is EDS Awareness Month. Having EDS isn't all doom and gloom, like this video may suggest. Happiness still exists in life with chronic illness. But especially during Awareness Month, I think we undermine what we go through in order not to sound depressing or like we're always crying, poor pitiful me. However, hopefully this video accurately depicts a day in the life of someone with Ehlers Danlos Syndrome. Thanks for watching. Look at me.
How am I supposed to look at you? Get into your sleeping. There you go.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
Stop.
Bad actress.
Stop. Freaking rusty. I didn't see him.
Did you get that on camera?
Oh no.
You did? I'll cut this part out.